Hollywood legends and Glasgow's golden oldie cinema sparked many memories for readers of the Glasgow Times this week. Our recent features on movie star Cary Grant's visit to the city and the 80th anniversary of the GFT, formerly the Cosmo, on Rose Street prompted great stories from three Glasgow gents. Andy McCudden, who is originally from Hyndland, explains, "When I was a boy, I used to roam on a daily basis from Bingham's Pond, now the Pond Hotel, near Anniesland to Kelvingrove Museum and Art Galleries. One day in 1958, when I was 10 years old, I saw a gleaming silver Rolls Royce parked at the entrance steps of Kelvingrove. This was very unusual, so I decided to investigate." He smiles. "Getting into the art galleries when you were 10 and on your own was very difficult. The attendants at the revolving door were particularly severe to street waifs and sent them packing. The only way to get in was to hide around the corner until a family with 1 or 2 children turned up and joined them. It always worked." Once inside, Andy spotted the reason for the car, a high-profile guest, who was being escorted around the paintings on the upper level. He was very tall, with a deep suntan and a silver mohair suit. "I knew who the man was because I had seen him in Hollywood films. It was Cary Grant," says Andy. "I ran home and said to my mother, I saw Cary Grant at the art galleries today. She just laughed and said, away and behave yourself. She never did believe me, so thanks for your article that proves a wee 10-year-old boy from Glasgow really did see Cary Grant in the art galleries in 1958. Read more. It's a family affair at Ibrox as club cook of 51 years shares her memories." We also wrote about the GFT, which marked its 80th anniversary this year. Reader Robert Downs got in touch to tell us, aged 11 in the mid-1940s, "I was taken by my father to see The Jungle Book at the Cosmo. It starred Sabu, an Asian actor who sadly died at the young age of 42. He added, "The Cosmo at that time was owned by A. Pickard, an eccentric Yorkshire millionaire. He advertised in the entertainment pages of the Evening Times, with the drawing of a man in a bowler hat calling himself Mr. Cosmo." Anthony Martin, from Barmulloch, is a big fan of the GFT. "When I left school in 1967 I managed to get an interview for the post of trainee projectionist at the Cosmo," he explains. "I was really interested in films at the time and had my own projector at home, showing old 8mm movies of Charlie Chaplin, Laurel and Hardy, Buster Keaton and more." Read more. Meet the woman behind Glasgow's famous tea rooms. He adds, "On the day of the interview I was taken on a tour of the old cinema and, of course, the projection room itself. I was mesmerized by the magic of it all. Unfortunately, I didn't get the post, but it didn't stop. For more on this story, visit the news article link."